Will I ever get over this? Hi, I'm Jeff Jackson, and I counsel people who've lost someone they love to suicide. The honest answer to that question is no, not exactly. But that's okay, because I don't think we should get over it, at least not in the way some people think of that. This isn't something like a bout of the flu that we can just shake off and put behind us. This is a major event in our lives. And as much as we'd love to erase it, we can't. It's a part of our story now. I know I'll never get over losing my wife to suicide, but I have learned to understand it, accept it, and find joy in my life again. And you can too. But what your life is now redefined. It has a new trajectory. So how do you heal from this? Well, I can tell you some things that definitely will not help you heal. And first is ignoring it. That just does not work. I've met many people who've tried to sweep it under the rug of their lives and pretend it didn't happen, or lie about it. Sometimes people think lying about it is a good way to protect children, but it doesn't work. It will come back to haunt you, maybe years or even decades from now. Ignoring it is not an option. What also doesn't work is just giving it time. There's that old adage that time heals, and it does, but when it comes to suicide loss, time alone is not enough. There's some work you need to do. What do I mean by work? Well, number one, you need to talk about it and vent all those emotions that are churning around inside of you. Number two, you need to look at the life of the person you lost with honesty and clarity. And that means coming to understand that they were, by definition, psychologically unwell. I have many videos that explore that. Please check them out. And three, you need to educate yourself about the realities of suicide, what the true causes are, and you have to learn to recognize the false notions swirling around your mind and dispel them. Now, there are tools for doing this. I know that in the aftermath of my wife's suicide, I had 3 great tools that were invaluable. 1 was the support of friends and family. 2 was a good therapist. And 3 was a support group just for suicide loss survivors. Now, not everyone has all these tools available to them. Let's talk about all 3. Friends and family. You may, through no fault of your own, be isolated from friends and family right now. Or maybe you're just at a time in your life where you don't have a great support network around you. If that's the case, then I encourage you to be open to support from anyone. People may surprise you. Your closest friends and family may not show up for you, maybe because they're hurting too much themselves. But there may be people on the periphery of your life that can and will step up to be a friendly ear or a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes even a stranger can be a rock of support, but you have to be open to it. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable and ask for help. You need to talk about this. So whether it's with your oldest friend or with somebody you just met, find someone who will listen sympathetically. And the key is sympathetically. You don't need anyone else's half-baked theories about the suicide or their opinions about what it means. If you encounter those people, keep them at arm's length. What you need is people who will just listen and be supportive. As for therapy, psychologists and psychiatrists, I think they can be a wonderful tool for healing. However, I know they're not always accessible or affordable for everyone. But try. If you have health insurance, check with them. Check with your city or county or state. They may have a program that connects you with a therapist. And not every therapist is going to be right for you. It's a little like dating. You need to find one that you make a good connection with. But don't hold out for one that specializes in suicide grief, because those are very rare. But any good therapist should be able to help you. And lastly, support groups. Your fellow survivors are the one group of people that truly get it. They know exactly what you're feeling, and they will never tire of hearing your story as many times as you need to tell it. And you will learn from their stories and see clearly that all the things you thought were so unique about your loved one and their situation are not as unique as you may have thought. You are not alone. The AFSP website has a resource that can help you find a support group nearest to you. The link is also in the description below. And if none of those things are available to you or right for you, then you have this space, my videos. I know it's not the same as a true one-on-one conversation, but I will always tell you the truth. I know firsthand exactly what you're feeling, and I created this video series with one goal: to help you get through this. You won't get over it, but you can get through it, and you can get your life back on track again. What happens is the weight doesn't get lighter, but you get stronger, to the point where it no longer hurts to carry it with you as part of your story. I promise you that is possible. For more on this very topic, check out my next video, The Timeline of Suicide Grief, and subscribe or follow if you think this is what you need.